G'day, I'm Tom from Beryl & Watson Lawyers. This is a short video about superannuation and insurance entitlements for people who suffer from mental illness. Many Australians cease work each year due to mental health issues. It might be a temporary incapacity for work, or it may be a permanent incapacity for work. What each of these people have in common is, if they've got superannuation, they've probably got insurance cover, and if they've got insurance cover, they will be entitled to claim benefits if they ceased work because of their illness. The underlying illness itself is less important than its impact on your capacity to work. Whether it's bipolar, depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, depression and anxiety which is secondary to a physical injury, if you've had to stop working because of your illness, you can probably make a claim on your superannuation and insurance benefits. I'm talking here about benefits for income protection and total and permanent disability primarily. Income protection, sometimes also called salary continuance or IP, is a monthly benefit which is paid provided you are unable to work each month because of your illness. Importantly, it can be a temporary incapacity for work. It doesn't have to be permanent. What's important is that each month a doctor certifies that you can't work because you're too sick, and in that case you'll be paid a monthly benefit which is based and calculated on the income you were earning before you got sick. These are super important benefits because they are really useful for people in replacing their income, taking away that financial pressure which comes from being too sick to work. They can also help you access important healthcare treatment that you might not otherwise be able to afford because seeing a psychologist or a psychiatrist is very expensive. The other benefit is a total and permanent, or a TPD benefit. It's a lump sum benefit which gets paid either directly to you or into your super if you're too sick to work. That working capacity does need to be permanent, and that is a permanent inability to work in your old job or work that you're trained to do in most cases. There's some exceptions, but that's the general rule. So if you've got a permanent inability to work because of your illness, your mental health issues, you would be entitled to claim that benefit. Now, we see a lot of people and we understand that it's sometimes difficult to get a doctor or to understand necessarily the ongoing impact of your illness. You don't always know if it's permanent. So when you're having these conversations with your doctors, we recommend that you focus on your inability or your ability to do the tasks that you do every day in your job. If the doctor's able to support that you can't do those things and you're unlikely ever to return to them again, then you've got a good chance of being successful with the claim. A lot of people who suffer from mental health issues simply don't claim on their insurance benefits in super, and we see that can happen for a variety of reasons. Firstly, and most simply, they just don't know they've got them, or they might think that mental health issues will not entitle them to claim. They might not understand the process, they might not be well supported to make the process by their doctors, or they simply may be so overwhelmed by the process, they get the claim forms, they put them in a drawer and they just can't bear to do it. At Beryl & Watson, we can help. We can check what insurance you've got in your superannuation account and we can help you claim on those benefits. We're experts at doing that. So you can get in touch for a free super check, and then if we think that you can make a claim, we can give you advice on how to do that and even help you through the process. A lot of people are reluctant to do it because they are concerned about what impact claiming might have on their Centrelink benefits for disability support pension, job seeker, or the New Start, as it used to be called. These things are really a secondary consideration. But in summary, income protection can impact your Centrelink benefits that you get each month. Income protection is usually considered income, but in most cases, the benefits you can get from your income protection benefits are going to be more than what you'll get from Centrelink anyway. So it's worth looking into it in any event. TPD benefits are usually not considered income from a Centrelink perspective. They're usually an asset, and so they only impact your Centrelink payments if they take you over the asset threshold. So if you've been considering this, you've been off work for a little while because you're too unwell and you're just not sure about whether or not you should make a claim or whether or not your doctors will support you, we recommend that you get in touch. As I said, get in touch, we'll check your super for free and we'll give you some free advice about making a claim. Talk soon.